almost ready. I am back. Not much. Back again. Guardian's back. We don't... None of us have any friends.
So another cave? I know it used to.
I think some of them still do.
There's a dungeon up in the northwest, like by Elos, Ronier and all that. But, like you go in that dungeon, and then when you come out, you're in the middle of the map. You can go into that one and then go to the big one.
I remember a wolf cave done the same thing. I wonder if these two... No, that's too far away.
Starting to respawn a bit, I guess I can chill here for a minute. The entry ones just respawn.
I can't wait till we get the free grace plot so I can have 10 plots.
Plots? The heck? The heck are you doing with that many plots?
Well, I have 2 4-plot accounts. And with the grace plot now, you can buy a plot, an extra plot for 400 grace a month.
Are you gonna pay for like for 2 subscriptions of 4 plots?
I absolutely am.
Dude, he's got that government paycheck. He can afford it.
Yeah. Just so I canceled a couple streaming service, and I'm basically transferring my WoW subscription over, so I'm not really adding or losing anything. So.
Oh yeah, are you getting like some money of streaming Twitch?
No, I've gotten
Not really.
I've gotten exactly 2 checks this year from Twitch. One was $50 and one was like $74. and I've been streaming since January, so.
Okay.
Gizzit, did you get your gold yet from the run yesterday?
No.
It should be in the chest. Yeah, it should be in that chest in Super's room or Super's food room. I was looking for my gold, Doc. I couldn't remember which fucking chest I put it in because I was gonna buy some grace. I got 2 furnaces up now, though. If you want to use these, if anybody wants to use these, they're not being in use.
Pump them full of glass, brother.
You got charcoal?
Not enough to feed yours too. I'm fueling 5 furnaces.
Oh, no charcoal, no glass.
Hey, General Pat, what's up? I got our iron. I'm close though. I'm almost there. All my heavy stuff's either almost to 19 or already at 19. So. Can I make steel? Doesn't give me
You're
an
blacksmithing
option.
it.
Oh, does my blacksmithing have to be a certain level?
Yup. Like 20.
Oh my god, man.
Mine's unlocked.
Craftsman's Forge.
Sapwood and a bronze bar.
It got really dark in here. Is it nighttime outside?
IRL or
No, in the game.
No, daylight's coming.
Bob, did you see the new addition across the pond?
I did.
Got a couple little docks and a thing for horses.
I was wondering when you were going to be bringing your other account in.
Can't wait for these fucking plots to drop off, dude. I'm so sick and tired of not being able to finish this goddamn deck.
They might not.
So, the thing that sucks is that when these plots fall off and we have the plots to take the entire lake. The problem is that corner one is too close to the road, so we're gonna have to start at the other end and then place plots back around. So we're gonna have to move everything around, and we're gonna have to try and coordinate with everybody who's got plots on the fucking lake. Which Riker's never on. Super, me, Super, Bob, Mandemic. I think Riker are the only ones that have plots on the water.
I'm pretty sure that I could place a plot in that little space there near the road and make it work. Though probably not with Okajima's plot where over here next to me, not with it there. Like I could make plots work in that space, but I can't test it out right now because I already used my 2 plot tokens to extend my 2 plots.
Okay. Well, glad you can get another plot with Grace now, huh?
Yeah, when is that happening?
The next big update.
I think they said end of November.
Then I will never be using my Grace ever again.
For buffs, or you'll just be using it for
Yeah, I will never be using Grace buffs ever again. Or paying
you'll
for
just
fast
be-
travel.
you'll just be using it for a third plot.
For a 3rd plot, yes.
I feel like this isn't. If it would let you build on the water, like it looks like those fucking plots lets you go all the way down. There's no reason why.
I mean, you can build on the water. You just have to make sure that you're building in the water. You have to be in contact with the lake bed.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, my brother would have to move his, and then he could probably move it a little. Yeah, we'd have to do this side first, and then he'd have to figure out what we're doing over there. Do I have any free plots on my other account? I think I have them. I think I have them all placed.
Ugh, I'm trying to get certain skills up to a certain point before my premium expires. Ugh. Right now, my primary concern is getting certain skills up to a certain point before my premium expires and it becomes a real grind.
I wouldn't even try to craft without premium.
Do we have a problem?
Just like two steps ahead of the spawn rate.
Lag.
Okay. In this cave. I've killed a lot of wolves today.
There we go.
I do have all my plots.
Cool. We got an emerald collar stone. Two carved and 23 furry. Oh yeah. Caves are definitely worth it for the leveling that. Time to go drop some shit off over at the Hawk. The House of Hawking Hills.
Where's Banmi? Has anybody seen Banmi on lately? Banmi
Nope.
Hunter?
Yeah, there's a new update on another game that he plays that came out. He said he'll be committing like a couple weeks to it. Probably just ping him in Discord.
Okay, because I mean, I am paying for him to use a plot that he hasn't been on in like a week.
What are you talking about?
Well, I told him he could use that plot until the plots fall off and he could place his own.
Yeah,
But
who?
like he hasn't been on for like a week, so.
to.
Oh, that guy. Oh.
Oh, your house comes all the way out here to by the road. I did not. I haven't been to the back
Yeah.
side of your
That's
house.
that's the farthest I could get to the road, or closest I could get to the road. Yeah, it's not gonna let you place a plot.
I wonder why. Cause like,
The server's full.
well, I mean, it probably.
No, you was too close to the road.
Well, see, that's the thing though. Some people are placing it so close to the road that they can build bridges. Yours is super
Yeah,
close to the road. But if you look at where this, if you look at where I'm trying to put it though, like it's not really that close to the road.
Yeah, I don't. It's got to be some reason. Some places you can't even put it next to the road, and then some places you can.
Well,
Yeah, I was really shocked to see. Was it?
look how close I can get to the road here. I'm basically on the road by putting the plot right here.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that like the Shattered Keep has its steps literally right on the edge of the road. And when I was over in Plodden, I was trying to place right next to the road, and I couldn't get within like 6 steps of the road.
Dude, that's like
Boundaries
right
are
on
probably
the road.
just broke for the roads, like in a lot of places. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Tell me that's not on the road.
Hold on, let me pull up your stream.
It's just.
Alright, homies, I gotta go. Put the little one down for bed. We'll see you tomorrow. You on tomorrow?
We'll catch you. Yeah, I'll be on.
I just threw a bunch of carcasses and
I work tomorrow, but I have off Saturday and Sunday, and then I have off Tuesday as well for Veterans Day. See, but if it was a 90% water thing, Duck, then Grumps wouldn't have been able to place his plot where it's at, because that's like 95% on the water. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I don't know though.
Hey, Doc. Come heal our dungeon instead of spying on us.
What if my brother were to move his plot? Would this be okay to take here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I think that if Grumps's plot wasn't there, and Okajima's lakefront wasn't there, that I could snap 2 plots next to each other between the lake and the road, that would be touching.
Let me see what my brother's doing.
So where Okajima's lakefront is, that plot needs to be just a little bit more inland, and it should be able to work.
Who's Ringmaster?
That's a friend of mine. He won my contest for my giveaway copy.
Oh, okay.
I tried so hard to make him lose, too, because I didn't want to look like I was playing favorites. But it was between him and 2 random people, and I did, like, the best 2 out of 3 rolls, and then just, I was like, okay, best 3 out of 5, and it just kept landing on him. So... I apologized to the 2 other people that were following my stream and was like, it's going to this guy.
They like it so far.
He loves it. He says this is going to be his new favorite thing to do when he needs to unwind and relax for a little bit.
Is he in clan?
Yeah, he's the ringmaster.
Yeah, Ringmaster.
Oh, okay. I just didn't notice, I guess.
Yeah, I invited him. Well, I had Lord Scar approve his application earlier today. He's currently not using his plot token, and is freeloading in my house.
Right now, anyway. Yeah, that's fine. We're cool. That.
Be a big ICP fan by chance?
Not a big ICP fan, but yeah.
ICP, what's that?
Who wants to go with you?
The Insane Clown Posse. They had an album back in the 90s called Ringmaster.
Oh.
It was like their second album, maybe.
I'm gonna go get my axe.
Might be the one with Chicken Hunt.
I'm gonna go mine some iron and pure iron. Let's go!
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, Super.
Yeah,
Hi.
super.
We'll see you.
I just want to let you know, I want to be just like you when I grow up.
And what's that?
A super awesome super hawk. Come on, man.
When you gonna cover your plots up?
What?
Make a blacksmithing shop.
What are you talking about?
Don't you build?
Yeah.
What do you mean, why don't I build? I did my house. I'm working on my blacksmithing. I got a couple furnaces up. I've been building on this deck. Me and my brother did the horse paddock and the docks yesterday. What the fuck you mean, bro?
Faster.
All right, anybody want to go to the PvP zone?
We'll see y'all.
Yeah.
Bye.
I would join you, but I'm really trying to get my wood cutting up right now.
You know you wood cutting.
You're wood cutting.
you out of my. Let's see if I. Yo. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what you're doing. I did text you. You didn't answer. Cool. Just... And your point?
I could feel the brotherly love.
He said he could feel the brotherly love. He said, stop yelling at me. Probably also accurate. Are you gonna be on real soon? We were trying to see about finagling the plots at the end of that lake, and seeing if you remove the one you had, if we could place one at that end, and then you have a little bit further up the hill, just to see if that would work. But you know, you weren't answering or nothing, so.
I don't think it's going to be possible until Grumps's plot falls off.
Yeah.
And that's assuming that he doesn't renew the plot just to spite us.
Alright, Rock, I'm going if you wanna come.
What's up?
I'm going to the PvP zone to mine some iron and pure iron and shit.
Oh,
I'm going
Yeah.
I'm going with Skuldar.
woohoo!
A buddy of mine.
Oh, nice. Another streamer, or
Yeah.
obviously.
His other friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this run and I'll see what I'll feel.
Okay.
I've been mining all day, man.
Hey, Altari's on. But they're on a they're at they're doing dungeon.
Is the guy a healer?
No. What, dude? You whine like a bitch, man. All the time. You're a big ass Rottweiler. supposed to be mean and scary, not like a biatch. Fuck you up, dog. Got doggy downs.
Your doggos is bored?
You know.
Gotta take him out for a walk, man.
Dude, it's fucking 32 degrees out. I'm not.
That's a warm spring day. What are you talking about?
Nice and bombing over here. It's 44.
Bro, it's crazy, man, the difference of how much tankier I am, man, with heavy armor instead of garbage leather. Not even... It's not even funny, man, how big of a difference it makes.
You're a big, but you're such a baby boy. Oh.
The talent skill, does it work with in PvP?
What?
The skills that like would force an enemy to attack you.
I don't know that.
Like your taunts?
Yeah.
No. Those are good.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. There was a game that where it would work in PvP, and when you got taunted, you didn't have you couldn't choose your target. You had to swing in the to attack the person that taunted you.
That'd be cool. I mean, yeah.
They did that in Final Fantasy XIV for a while until they decided to make to give PvP its own unique set of actions separate from your PvE actions.
Damn, that's weird. Must be weird.
So you had to learn a whole new set of skills.
Yep. But it's easier switching between classes for PvP now because basically all the difference between melee and ranged DPS is 2 skills, and the difference between all of the healers have the same action set in PvP and all of the tanks have the same action set in PvP. Which basically means your role matters, but your class is purely cosmetic in PvP.
Dumb. I tend not to like games where classes are homogenized. I prefer when each class has their own strength and weaknesses and.
Well, it's still that way with
like
still that way
Pokemon?
with PvE.
Fire.
I don't know,
against water.
Yeah, well, kind of, yeah. No, I just don't like when all the classes all are the same. It completely removes class identity, and I don't know. It feels. If I wanted to play an action shooter where everyone is the same, I would be playing that. I remember in World of Warcraft when I was playing, for example, I rolled an alt and that was a warlock, and I was all excited to to unlock the skill Nightfall. So because every time it procced, I got a shadow bolt for free, man, like instant cast, free, man. That was nuts, man. That gave you that boost of power. But if everyone else can do it, well.
You know what my favorite? So I would run a Demonology Warlock in PvP,
Okay.
but that wasn't even my favorite. You know what my favorite class to play as in PvP was?
Warrior, probably. No? Mage?
I'll give you 2 more guesses.
Mage?
Nope.
Hunter.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Shadow Priest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they were strong, but once you run out of mana, man, you're done.
Shadow Priest go,
Yeah.
I never had that issue.
Nah, you
I
should.
stacked Spirit.
Spirit
There
gives
was-
regen, gives
Yeah,
in combat regen as a Shadow Priest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess that wasn't in vanilla then.
There was a certain tree build that you could do. I can't remember the name of it, but it gave you extra spirit. But mind you, I kind of stopped doing PvP after Wrath of the Lich King. But Wrath of the Lich King was my shit, man.
Yeah, Wrath was peak WoW, man. I played Vanilla Classic Vanilla when they released it, but I didn't make it to Wrath because of reasons, job mostly, and but I played all of TBC, man, and I was so excited, man, and it's like the expansion I didn't get to play back in the days. I was so excited for it, but I missed it. But anyway.
I wish instead of remastering them and redoing them like they have been, with classic WoW the way they're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they could let you pick like which expansion you want to play and just let you play that one.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd go back to Lich King, and it'd probably be the most popular one but I will say if I ever did go back to WoW, I'll never play retail again. I missed vanilla. I came into World of Warcraft towards the end of Burning Crusade, so I didn't get to do any of the dungeons and stuff because by the time I maxed out, Lich King came out. So
Yeah, a lot of people started at the end of BC. BC was pretty cool too, but yeah, it was pretty cool, but it was like raid logging expansion. Because when they released a new dungeon, you'd grind the rep, get to Exalted, pick the rewards, log off on the wait for the raid day. I kind of miss the days of Vanilla WoW where you would get crazy stuff from PvE, and then you could just go wreak havoc and BGs with your PvE farmed gear, man. That was nice.
That was some of the coolest looking gear too.
Yeah, man. Gear actually, like the look of gear actually had a meaning to it. Like you would walk in Stormwind or Argrimmar with your full rat set, man. You were a fucking big. You were a fucking pimp, you know. But now everyone has those sparkly armor with the lights flying out of every.
Yeah, I agree that Wrath was peak WoW, but I'm biased because I was the #1 tank on my server during Wrath.
What do you mean #1 thing?
I was the highest progressed on my server. My guild was the #1 rating guild on the server. We had all of the server firsts for dungeon runs for iTrig.
Oh, and you were main tank for that guild?
And I was main tank for my guild as a feral druid.
Oh, nice. Yeah, druids were fucking OP, man, in Wrath. The healing druids were nuts.
I was one of the first people to be able to successfully druid tank in vanilla WoW, where druid tanks were considered completely pointless.
I guess it depends with who you were playing, but they were like situational. Let's say it that way.
Yeah.
But like in dungeons, they were like the best tanks, in my opinion, because they had like a better crowd damage, so they could hold aggro better than warriors against multiple targets.
Do you know who was the ultimate at holding at holding aggro against a big crowd in vanilla WoW?
The druid?
No, there was one class that was better than the druid.
Paladin?
Yeah, paladin. But you didn't do it. But you didn't do it by attacking.
Yeah,
you went
ground and
you went almost all holy, with just a few points into protection, and you would make one swing on every enemy and then just stand there and heal yourself.
Oh yeah, healing aggro.
Yep, 100% healing aggro, and you would never lose. You would never lose aggro.
I believe that. I can believe that. Yeah.
My stepbrother and my roommate were both playing. I should say my stepbrother and our roommate were both playing paladins right from the very beginning, and they basically invented that holy protection tank build for paladins.
But I thought paladins didn't have any like interrupt protection from getting hit.
That's true. But they also had instant cast heals.
Oh yeah. Lay on hands.
Yup.
Once an hour.
Well, there was more than that. I don't remember the whole list. It's been so long. Plus, I never actually played Pally.
Yeah, well, me too. I don't know much about Pallies. I was playing Horde, so...
I think that my only complaint with, I think it was in Wrath, where, yeah, it was when they gave, was it before then? When they made all of the priests the same, because at one point in World of Warcraft, every race's priest had different abilities.
Yeah, Fear Ward was very...
broken?
Not broken, but it was like everyone was saying the Alliance had the edge in PvE because of Dwarf priests with Fear Ward, because there was a lot of fear mechanics on dragon bosses back then.
Yeah. But those shaman totems gave the edge in PvP.
Definitely, if you didn't move too much. But yeah, Wind Fury was fucking crazy, man. I was playing Warrior, and when I had a Shaman healing me with Wind Fury, man, you could just one-shot people when it procced. You would delete people of the of the map. Good old days.
So back then, the Night Elf priests had a ability called Starfall, and it was
I remember that.
it was the single highest damage ability a priest had. It was way overpowered, but very situational.
I don't remember priests using it very much.
Well, it was only Night Elf priests that had it.
Oh yeah, might be why.
I also thought it was a big mistake when they made basically all of the hunter pets identical. Like all of the DPS pets were the same, have the same stats. All of the tank pets have the same stats. Like, got rid of the whole point of like, as for hunters to farm rare spawns.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, people still like went out of their way to get broken too, just because of the attack speed against casters. I think that's the only thing that was left from. But yeah, that definitely was something cool to do for a hunter. Chase those special. Those special spawns.
Yeah, I wish I could remember the name of it. There was this one special spawn. It was this turtle that was like, for the longest time, it was the ultimate tank pet for a solo hunter.
Oh. A turtle.
Yeah, it was a turtle. But it was a
Yeah,
specific rare spawn turtle.
Let me see. Turtle tank classic vanilla. Wow. Yeah.
I'm almost halfway to woodcutting 20.
I didn't find it. Probably didn't last on long enough for Google to remember.
It was either Snapjaw or Gamura.
Gamura. Oh, that might be Gamura. That's the 50 elite in the Hinterlands, right?
Stranglethorn Vale.
STV?
Yeah.
It's TD.
Sounds like it's
Oh no.
Oh no, that's the one from BFD, man. Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah, you're right. It is BFD. Stranglethorn Vale. That was the the crater, right?
No, that was
STV?
Ungaro.
No.
That's Ungaro crater.
Ungaro crater. That's where Lincoln's
Stranglethorn-
boomerang.
Stranglethorn was the trolls and shit, and the raptors and all that.
Yeah, the jungle biome. Kind
Well,
of.
the Ungaro Crater was also a big jungle.
True.
Ungaro Crater is where the quest for Lincoln's boomerang was, which is a Legend of Zelda reference, but also before Paladins got the like Captain America shield throw. It was the what pretty much every Paladin tank used for doing corner pulls. Because it was a boomerang relic that gave anyone who equipped it a ranged attack. So you just equip it to your Paladin tank, you'd walk up to the peek around the corner, throw the boomerang at the group of enemies, and then duck back around the corner and wait for them to come over.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
It was a
Sounds
very
pretty good, though.
Yeah, it was a very niche thing, and Alliance specific, because I think it was right after Burning Crusade went live, where they gave Paladins the like shield toss.
Ooh, good ability.
Yeah, maybe that was an Alliance quest, because I remember a quest that sent you picking things up in the lake in Ungaro, but don't remind anything about a boomerang. Holy shit! Uh-oh. Think I'm gonna go grab some cheeps.
So I was just looking it up to see if I was remembering rightly about it, and I'm on Wowpedia, and the article starts with a notation that says, "The subject of this article was removed in patch 4.0.3a. The item no longer exists in game, but can be found in World of Warcraft Classic."
Oh.
I hate when they remove stuff.
Lincoln's boomerang flings a magical boomerang towards enemy, blah blah blah. Vendor location. Okay, that was an item you would... it's dangerous to go alone. Travel to Fireplume Ridge. Reward from... Yeah, along Legend of Zelda 10th quest line that begins by players finding a wrecked raft in Ungaro Crater. That I remember. The most notable reward, blah blah blah. Side boat. Spirit of Aquamentus increases damage and healing done. A powerful. Find Blaze Runner and use Totem to blah 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 blah. Silver. Lincoln's Sword of Mastery. Lincoln's Boomerang. Yeah, I don't remember that at all, man. When was it removed, you say?
It was removed in 4.0.3a, so shortly after Cataclysm.
Oh, so it's been in the game all the way through...
It was in the game in beta test.
Yeah,
all the way up
I mean,
until Cata.
Yeah, it stayed in the game for a while. Damn. Okay, man. That's quite a notable item. My memory, my brain had the fart, I guess. I just crafted a shit ton of Pilgrim's gauntlets. Should I just throw them out on the floor or put that in everyone's mailbox?
Wait, are you the one that's been just putting random stuff in people's mailboxes?
No, it's not me, and I found it very funny, so I laughed my ass off, and I almost got accused of being the person responsible for it. Because I was laughing.
It is kind of hilarious.
Everyone's looking out for them. It's like, is that you? No. Is that you? No. Who the fuck?
Pandemic still has all of his stuff set to clan elders, so I can't just dump this wood into his kilns. Hey, who's got open kilns I can dump some wood into?
Is there any room in the community kilns?
Where are the community kilns?
My kilns are empty.
The ones in front of the the ones in front of the clan storage.
You talking about? You talking about the ones right here on the end of the lake in front of the flying bear?
Yes, that one.
I cannot access those. They are set to clan elders.
Oh.
You can always just dump them in a box in the storage house there.
You can throw them in. You can throw them in that box at the bottom of my stairs on the deck in front of my house, and I'll throw them in there when I get back.
And while I'm doing inventory management, I need to empty my mailbox and take these potions over to the food house. Because my mailbox is full.
Damn boy.
Need to stay off Amazon.
Hippie's plots look a lot like my first set of plots, only much taller.
Using the land to his advantage for builds.
Yeah, but also the whole, like, open wooden everything scheme and the towers. It's just I never figured out how to build that tall.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it either.
I can show you guys. It's not hard.
If it's not hard, then I'm assuming that it is resource intensive.
What is?
Yeah, it definitely takes more resources. Yeah, you can't skimp on your foundation. Worth it, in the end.
We're talking about how Hippie made those giant towers that are right behind Stormy's house.
Wait, yeah, I hope I'm not gonna get fucked, man, because I want to put a couple more stories to my house, and
You, sir, are the opposite. I would love to get fucked right now.
well,
Giggity.
I don't
We
get
can get
fucked,
you up
I do
there.
the fucking.
Rock, don't worry. When you need to go up higher, let me know.
yeah, might have to.
Yeah, I'll help you. I'll help you. Sure.
I can see my how when my plot renews. Can I see other people's plot when they renew, or?
Nope. They turn red. Like when you whip your hammer out, you know how you got blue and white? They'll turn red. Like if they're in that. When
Yeah, but is there any way I can know in advance, know ahead of time? Or
go red, it's 3 days.
They get it, yeah,
So,
3 days, that's it. So if you see a plot that's red, you know that sometime between the next 1 minute to 3 days it's going to disappear.
But I mean, let's say I have a neighbor and I want to know when it's gonna turn red.
you gotta ask your neighbor.
Okay, and if that neighbor has never been online for
You just gotta wait.
Okay, all right. I'll just check daily, I guess.
What's so funny, Stormy?
I'm fucking with Osric.
Oh man, why do we have cocksuckers taking our flax? I wish we could build a. We should build a wall, man. Wall up our area. Not when someone just harvested all.
You can fill up 4 or 5 times. In our
What?
Yeah.
What?
So,
If you start at the church and you go counterclockwise around the big field, you can fill up 1.5 times there. And then
Yeah, I
you
know,
come back
I know.
out, pick up your spot, and go up the hill. You can. That's another 2 times.
Yeah, I know. I
As
know.
much as on the side.
I know all that, but if it's not there because someone just came before you.
I was about to apologize, but it was 5 hours ago that I cleared that area out.
No, man, I'm kidding, man. I'm saying. Never apologize. Apologize to me, cause for that, man, it's you. You go harvest stuff when you go harvest stuff, and it's just I tend to be very bad lucky. Cause every time I go out to harvest the resources, the run I usually do is empty. So I have to find alternative runs.
I was super happy this earlier today when I was showing Ringmaster around, and we went to the mine in the Lands of Stone to the west, and the mine was actually full, and it's the first time since Company of Heroes moved into that area that I've ever seen the mine with anything in it at all.
Damn, you are lucky.
There was one point where the mine in the northeast part of Plodden was not like that mine didn't have a little piece of road connecting it, and some clan actually like plotted off all of the land around the mine and walled it off so nobody else could get to it.
A quarry?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but quarries have like not that many nodes.
And
But-
now
I mean, it's nice. It's nice for like beginner.
Yeah.
and now all of the quarries in the home valleys have roads connecting them so that people can't do that.
Oh, okay.
I'd have hated that shit like repeatedly.
Yeah. No, I talk a lot of I talk a lot of shit, but I'm not really being serious about it.
Oh, hey, Stormy. This'll interest you.
I doubt it.
Um,
Go ahead.
my
I'm just kidding.
my previous employer contacted me today to inform me that my NDA has been rescinded.
Oh, cool. So what game?
It was this one.
Bullshit. Seriously?
Yep, it was this one.
How the fuck are you gonna play Final Fantasy and be a fucking dev for this? Or not a dev, but a...
In-game GM.
GM for PAX DEI?
During early access, yeah. I was an intern GM for this server.
LOL.
Glad I didn't shit talk you.
Not allowed to take things personally when I'm not acting in an official capacity.
What's I didn't even know you could like fill out the kind of tickets and stuff you were talking about. That's crazy. I thought you said it was a Japanese-based gate or Japanese-based company.
My manager told me to say that.
Oh, you little fibber.
I was really uncomfortable with it too because I have this like autistic compulsion against lying.
Especially to your friends, sir. I get it though.
So
get
it
it.
was a real relief to me when they were like, "Hey, we've decided to rescind the NDAs for everyone that was on the the GM team that didn't get hired full time."
Can't imagine you were that busy with tickets when we were down to like 200 players.
Yeah,
Oh, you were GM in game, and you were playing the game with like on the server.
and
You're allowed
live
to
streaming.
play. You're
Yeah,
allowed to play.
secondary. So separate account for official work. And they were
Oh,
like,
man,
and I
That's
listen.
actually-
Hey, I started
Go ahead.
the game streaming because one of the other people that was one of the GM interns that were part of the there were 80 of us and only 20 got hired on full time. One of the other people was like, "Hey, I want to do this, but I'm not sure how to set it up and whether or not I can do this in such a way without so that there's zero chance that the proprietary tools used for doing the job never show up on stream." And I was like, "It's super easy. I can show you how to do it." And my boss was like, "Well, before we let anybody else do it, we're going to make you do it for a month."
I didn't even know they had tickets that you could fill out to in-game GMs.
It's part of the bug report tool. It depends on what you do. Some of the things go to in-game GMs.
Why the fuck do you guys ignore all my fucking tickets I put in? Every day. For a year.
Peg must have been real annoying to you guys.
I couldn't do that, man. I would be so tempted to troll people, man. Like, I'm not sure how you managed to not. Oh man, I would just fuck around with dudes, man.
All right, so back during verse 1, it was a tradition that on the edge of your plot you would place the wattle arch, and then place chests under that were set to public for you to give away the stuff that you only made because you were grinding levels. And somebody had set that up, and they had put a tier 3 bow in the chest and a bunch of wrought iron arrows, and this was back before there were equipment restrictions. New player walks by, sees the chest set to public, looks in the chest, sees the bow. The guy is standing right there and is like, it's yours if you want it. And then the player that owned the chest immediately takes the bow out of the chest. Then he puts it back and takes it back out. Puts it back in, takes it back out. Puts it back in, takes it back out.
I remember hearing about people doing that.
Okay.
So the new player hopped on the PAX DEI community Discord and complained about this guy griefing him. The community contact messages my manager. Manager messages me and goes, "Hey, this is happening on your server. Do something about it." So I hopped onto my GM account, messaged the player that was griefing the noob, and was like, "What you're doing is the behavior that you are participating in is a violation of community guidelines. Please cease. Either give the kid the bow or stop putting it in the public chest." His response was, "You didn't pay for my game. You don't get to tell me how to play."
Oh, it was you that told this story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I did tell this one already?
And then I didn't hear it, and how did that end?
Oh,
didn't know it was
so
for
I
this
was like,
game.
okay, you're getting a 3-day ban for this. For talking back to me, you're getting a 3-day ban.
Damn.
He goes, "You can't ban me." And I'm like, okay, say goodbye as you get kicked off the server and can't log back in. Then he hops on the community Discord and starts talking shit about me.
Okay.
So the community, the community Discord contact contacts my manager. My manager contacts me, and he goes, "Hey, that guy that you just gave a 3-day ban to, send him a DM on Discord and tell him that it's now a 3-month ban. And if he talks back at all, make it permanent."
Damn.
And this is a guy that bought the 4-plot Founders Pack back when it was like full price.
Mm-hmm.
Like $150.
Oh, what the fuck, man? People
Yeah.
pay that much, man? To play early access? People are fucking retards, man.
Yeah. So get this. I end up permabanning him.
How was
He
that?
buys-
How was it that expensive? Because when I bought it, I bought the game for $100 and it was day
Yeah,
one
mine
of
was
early access.
On Steam?
Like, yeah. No, I bought it from the PAX DEI website.
Oh. I may have the dollar amounts wrong, but the point is so he bought the 4-plot Founders Pack. I gave him a permanent ban, and he's like, so he turns around, buys another 4-plot Founders Pack, creates another account to try to circumvent the ban. We track the IP address, and so we ban that account permanently.
But what if, like, it
He
was
did
his
this,
brother
like-
or someone else in the house?
Well, then sorry for them. But we ended up banning 30 accounts that were using this guy's credit card.
Oh my god.
Whose the purchase of the game key was tied to the same credit card.
Wow, that guy had a lot of money.
I mean, we had to have some people at Valve help us out with that because and Valve was like, "Yeah, we're happy to take his money and him not be able to play."
Yeah, that's kind of I don't know if we could have undertake some action in court for that.
There's
Because you
legal
couldn't prove that like it was that it was actually him playing.
That's a good point. But also not my legal responsibility.
Yeah. Well, I guess he got what he deserved anyways.
Yeah, and I got to have some fun with the banhammer.
Kind of, yeah. I would have been the troll. I would have been him.
You guys obviously didn't see my big cock and balls pillar that I made. The first thing.
Do what now?
Yeah, Bob was built on the same lake as us. That tower that Hippie built on that little island on the lake in Langris
Oh, yeah.
with the rocket ship at the top of it.
Yeah, rocket ship. Right. Just like the Starforged PC logo is definitely a rocket ship.
I used like a curved beam at the very top, you know, like at the tip, just to kind of simulate exhaust.
Oh man, I'm getting so impatient. I'm at 17,000 of 25,000 to hit level 20 woodcutting.
Oh yeah, that's all that separates you from the wrought iron axes.
And all the heartwood I need. Then I can get the heartwood I need to make the God knows how many fine longwood stock to get to where I can start just running through all the white grapes I've been hoarding.
Oh, you're leveling up carpentry?
Yeah, I need to build nicer things.
Yeah. I should work on that too.
There's a whole bunch of heartwood in the storage house.
Yeah, I've been putting heartwood in the storage house, unless Gizit and Lord Scar got in hold of it, because I said that I was putting it in there, and Scar was like, "Oh, oh, oh."
Yeah, but I don't want to waste somebody
It was in there
else's
like
hard
before.
work on just making a completely useless item to grind out levels.
Therefore,
I mean, it's not completely useless. I'm sure it's used for making some high-tier arrows or bows, but
I've been making
It's used for many crafting recipes, like the iron skinning knives. I went through like 200 of them.
the
They're
wrought
not
iron
useless,
pick-
you just
wrought
don't
iron
use them
and
for a
steel
little bit.
pickaxes and chopping axes, probably.
Yeah, like they are useful. Just not immediate.
Problem is like they take
Well-
so much space you can't hoard them really.
yeah, because they only stack to 10. I've got a full chest of them in my storage rack set to clan.
Yeah, I used all mine, and then I started pulling ones from the storage.
Giddy 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 giddy. Giddy 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 giddy. Brain is farting. Pilgrim Sabaton. Iron sheet. Alright, guess I'm going back to Iron Run. Okay, I'm sick of mining, man. What should I do?
Cut down trees.
No, I'm sick of cutting trees too.
Bug the dev
Guys-
teams to implement fishing.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
You could go hunting for antlers.
Yeah, I could do that. Oh yeah, I could do that.
How good are you with a bow?
Quite decent, but I mean, can only shoot one arrow at a time, so it is what it is.
Until they add abilities, then you can do like a triple
Which-
shot or something.
Yeah, the
Oh,
bow
yeah.
skills were supposed to hit with 1.0.
Not the stuff that's supposed to hit.
So how privy were you to like other information as a game?
Not at
Whatever.
all.
No.
Had almost zero contact with the dev team. Though I did have just enough contact that when I found a bug in the game, I was able to suggest reports or suggest fixes.
Did they let us build on water?
I'm just really glad that when they reduced the hardness of the mature beech trees, that they did not reduce the experience that they are worth.
Yeah, but basically all they did was render the iron tier useless.
Well, no, because you could, well, for us, yeah, but like if you're still in a silver fir forest, you still need the iron axe.
Ah, okay, I see.
And the silver firs have a slightly higher drop rate for hardwood.
You needed
Oh, yeah.
some of these,
Yeah, compared to beach.
Mm-hmm.
like oak saplings that would be hard use too. Full sap. Full three. That seemed to be missing. There was a huge gap from like couldn't get hardwood to.
You're cutting out, man. Hello?
I couldn't hear anything you said, Hippie. You were just so quiet. And then there were 3.
Hey, hey, yippee, yay, yippee, yay, yippee, hey.
Was that better?
Yes.
Fucking Discord. Anyway, I was saying they needed oak saplings at a hardness too.
They used to have them. Before you could see what the hardness was.
There was always that gap, like in between, sapwood and heartwood. Like, yeah, you could get the little, the baby hawthorns or whatever, but it was like tiny. Like they just needed. I mean, there's big oaks. I mean, they got to produce little oaks. We did it with the beeches.
And again, there used to be little oaks. Before verse 2, I think it was. I think it was verse 2 where they had the glitch where all of the oak trees depopulated, and they had to figure out how to
Yeah,
get
I
them to come
remember
back.
Yeah, there was no oaks in the game when I started. It was like right in the middle of that.
$5,000 more to go.
They let us build on water and then take it away. Was their intention to let us build on water, or was that?
That was a bug that they just decided that they weren't going to fix until the game went live.
My favorite thing is when they fixed the infinite sprint bug, but then it was causing rubber banding issues, so they had to go back on it.
Love that. That was the best bug ever.
It's like, why would you get rid of a bug that benefits people? Like, you get rid of that and people don't want to stay.
It caused so much. It caused people to go so many different places to like actually go and like explore more. Actually beneficial.
No, I mean, I would have understood getting rid of that for the gamer base, but until then,
I would have liked to see like if you were on the road, like you could just run. If you went off the road, then it would start, like taking your stand. I could see that being.
They do something like that in Life is Feudal. You get a speed bonus for moving along roads. You also have a speed bonus just for wearing shoes. So like
Makes sense.
the slowest movement you can do is being barefoot in the dirt.
what about if you're on the beach? I move slow as shit on the beach. That sand's no joke. I see why people work out there. It's without even going out there and eating.
As a Florida man, I assure you that there is a special technique for moving quickly across the sand, but I could not for the life of me explain to you how it works, or how to do it.
Is that like in that TV show where they made a game about with the worms, big worms?
Dune? Dune?
Yeah, is that like in Dune? Like you gotta make circles with no.
I was gonna
You must
say
move
Earthworm
without
Jim.
rhythm.
I was gonna say Earthworm Jim.
You must move without
worm.
rhythm, or you shall attract Shai Halud.
Who's Shia Halud?
Shai Halud is the Fremen name for the giant worms in Dune.
Oh, okay. Nice.
The Fremen are the people that are indigenous to that planet.
Shai Halud is your mom is fat in some other language.
What?
I don't know if I believe that.
And
He
don't
was
listen
calling
to
your
him.
mom
He's
fat.
just, don't listen to him. He's talking out of his ass.
All shenanigans.
Hey Farva, what's that restaurant you like with all the stuff on the walls? You mean shenanigans? Oh. Super Troopers, good movie. They're doing a third one. No, they're not doing a third. They're doing a Or are they doing a third one?
I never saw Super Troopers, but if Shenanigans is referenced in it, then it's the same. It's the same universe as Office Space.
Restaurant.
Oh man, I could have outside chests. Oh man, yes. Cool, good idea. Guys, I'm a smart man. I just
Yeah.
realized that. Yeah.
Did you just realize you can place chests on open ground?
No.
I apologize, because what I heard was, wait, I can have outside chests?
Yeah, no, no, for real. I just realized that like I had enough plot room to be able to place chests outside of my house.
Nice.
But then I'm not sure it's gonna look good, you know. You know.
Well, I mean, what's more important, having adequate storage or aesthetics?
Aesthetics and adequate storage.
Have you seen my storage rack?
Guardian, I don't even know where you live, man.
On the lake next to Stormy. Opposite Stormy from where the Flying Bear Tavern is.
Gonna have to go look at that. Or you could put a screenshot.
I'll take a screenshot next time I go over there to unload another inventory full of sapwood.
Route iron skinning knives. Gonna go drop that over on the top of the
22,600, getting so close. I can taste it.
Your mother is so fat that when Legolas killed her, Gimli counted it as 2.
Oh my god, man. Oh man, that's so bad. So bad.
That shit was funny.
It is. But it's so bad at the same time. Doink, 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 doink. I kinda wish we could stack chests tree high, man. It's kind of dumb. They don't let us do that.
Told you the trick for that.
Is there?
No,
Oh yeah. But then you have to put the yeah.
build a little shelving unit. And put another-
Use those flagstone floor pieces. Because they're super thin. Way thinner than a beam.
like your penis.
Flagstone.
Yeah, when I get to flagstone floors, I will be rebuilding my storage rack so that it takes up slightly less space vertically.
You just wanted to say rack. I get it.
I find the most erotic part of a woman is the boobies.
What a word, man. Who decided to just call them boobies like one day? What's a better word for breast?
I don't know, but it makes a bunch of really fun ornithological jokes. Because there's an entire genus of birds called the booby.
The blue-footed booby.
That is the most famous member of the genus, yeah. Yeah, I love when I see a wall going straight through a tree. Oh, come on.
Apparently tits used to be called bubbies. Around 1660.
Hello, lovely. Wait, they were called what?
Bubbies.
Bubbies?
Yeah, bubby.
Hello, lovely. You've got a nice set of bubbies there. See? Indubitably.
Alright, whose walled garden is this? Oh, that's Super Hawk's wall that goes straight through the middle of the tree.
Someone's gonna have to explain to me.
Here we go.
Oh no.
In unison, we're waiting for Bob's response.
What is it this time?
Fuck man, I completely forgot, man. Like, forgot. I forgot. There was something, but I forgot. Fuck. Oh yeah, I'm gonna level up. Carpentry. Can you imagine, man? I mined so much ores and I cut so many trees that I don't know what else to do.
I mean, do you have max mining and wood cutting?
Not yet, but I'm close to max mining, yeah. Okay, what would be the difference between cloth and filaments?
Filaments would be thread, not whole cloth.
But then what is whole cloth if it's not
Cloth.
cloth? Yeah.
Where am I going over here? That moment when you are one swing away from being done pruning a tree and your axe breaks.
In there.
And level 20 wood cutting.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Is that you next to my base?
Yeah.
Come here. Come to me, baby. Booyah!
Thank you.
Grats.
Ooh, a nice fresh one too.
Yeah, boy.
You give him an axe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
World of difference. Game changer.
Alright, guys, I'm getting tired. I gotta work in the morning, but I have the whole weekend off, so if you're still here, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. If you haven't hit the follow, do that for me. Be a big help. Otherwise, we'll raid out and see you tomorrow. Let's see who we got here.
Don't raid to me, I'm about to get off as well.
Yeah.
Are you just humming the Smurf song?
Yes. Yeah, man. My brain's
That's what it sounds
farting.
like.
I just watched the 2025 Smurf movie with my son, and it was his first exposure to the Smurfs. And now all he does all day, every day is la 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 la, sing a happy song.
Yeah, that shit was pretty good when back in the days. Well, I assume it still is.
So I had this one girlfriend that I met at like a speed dating thing, and one of the questions was like, what cartoon character do you most identify with?
Tell me she didn't say the Strumpfette, man.
She said Smurfette.
Oh, man.
And I was like, Smurfette? And she goes, yeah, I just imagine that like every night the entire village runs a train on her, and I would love to be in that position.
How long have you been with her?
I dated her for 3 weeks.
And then realized she was really crazy and got the fuck off?
Yeah, you're familiar with like the crazy to hot ratio, right?
Yeah.
There's like,
yeah.
and she was just yes, the crazy. She was just a little bit too much crazy for how hot she was.
Oh, man. I love that.
Alright guys, I'm out. This is gonna be my last session for like a little more than a week.
Oh my god. I can't believe that. Are you a healer, Guardian?
You're gonna be off for that long, or are you just gonna be doing this game on a different time schedule?
No. I'm gonna be in Vegas for 8 days.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, on Tuesday I'm not gonna be here because I'm going to the casino with my buddy. So.
Yeah,
What you
we're
going to Vegas
leaving.
for?
We're leaving Saturday night, and we won't be back until the next Monday. And I need to spend all day tomorrow packing because I'm a procrastinator.
I know the feeling.
But I also have to pack 5 days of clothes for my 5-year-old son who hasn't stopped pissing himself yet. So that means that he needs at least 10 outfits to go stay at my sister's. Because he needs a change of clothes every day that he goes to school. In addition to packing for myself and packing for my wife, who can't pack for herself because she works night shift and sleeps all day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't want her to be cranky on the flight, so I am letting her sleep.
Very clever.
Alright, let's ending screen, transition, and log out.